The Dawn's Legacy is a mission given to you by Tony Prince in Red Dead Redemption 2. This is a main story mission, and it is the final mission of the game. In this mission, you will have to travel all the way to Mexico with Dutch and a few other members of the gang. You will also have to face off against some members of the O'Driscolls, and you will also have to make a decision that will determine the fate of both Arthur Morgan and John Marston. This is going to be a full walkthrough for the mission, The Dawn's Legacy. For more walkthroughs and gameplay, make sure to subscribe and leave a like on this video. At the start of this video, I just want to say that this is my personal opinion. So if you don't agree, then you don't have to comment your opinion. But please don't be rude or aggressive in the comments section. Thank you. Let's get into the video now. Who do you think is the best character in Red Dead Redemption 2? Personally, I think that's Arthur Morgan. Throughout the entire game, Arthur makes so many sacrifices for the people he cares about. He really puts the needs of others before his own. And he continuously shows remorse for the bad things he has done in the past. When he finds out he has cancer, he decides to live out the remainder of his days, helping others, and trying to make up for his past mistakes. In my opinion, Arthur is hands down the best character in the game. Next we have John Marston. John is another great character. However, I would say he isn't quite as good as Arthur, but this is still up for debate. Early in the game, John seems to be the most sensible and reasonable member of the gang. He is married with a son and is trying to escape his old life, wants to go straight and settle down, but gets pulled back into the outlaw life because of the actions of Dutch and the rest of the gang. John is very loyal and will help anyone in need. During the third chapter, after Arthur gets shot by the Pinkertons, John takes care of him and helps him out however he can. Later in the game, John is captured by the Pinkertons and tortured. But when he is freed, he doesn't hesitate to go after Micah, even though this means sacrificing himself. We also have Dutch. Personally, I think he is a pretty good character, but there are also some flaws. At the beginning of the game, Dutch is portrayed as a confident and strong leader who is able to keep the gang together despite the odds. As the game progresses, he becomes more and more delusional and makes decisions that put the lives of the gang at risk. He ends up losing most of the gang, and eventually Arthur and John end up betraying him. I think what makes Dutch such an interesting character is that he is loved and hated at the same time. A lot of players sympathize with him and understand where he is coming from, but he is still seen as the main antagonist of the game. And finally, we have Micah. Micah is definitely one of the worst characters in the game. From the very beginning, he shows his true colors and proves to be an annoying and sadistic person. He tortures animals for fun and is even willing to kill John Marston, Arthur Morgan, and any other members of the gang if it means getting ahead. He is greedy, selfish, manipulative, and is truly the embodiment of evil. Micah is the type of person you do not want to encounter in real life. Nice. And I'm glad he got his comeuppance near the end of the game. There are obviously a lot of other characters in Red Dead Redemption 2, but these are just my personal favorites. Now, let's get back to the video. Before starting this mission, make sure you have completed all the stranger missions. Also make sure you have completed the following missions: The Course of the River, Ghosts of the Past, Exhumation, A Quiet Place, The First Night, Down from Above, and Blood Feud. Once you have completed all the required missions, talk to Dutch in the camp to start this mission. After talking to Dutch, you will see a cutscene. After the cutscene, you will need to travel to Mexico. To reach the location, you will need to cross the river. Make sure you have a good fast horse, as you will need to travel a long distance. When you arrive at the location, you will see a cutscene. After the cutscene, head inside the building. When you enter the building, you will need to take out 3 guards. There are 2 on the first floor and 1 upstairs. You can take them out however you wish. You can try to sneak past them, but it might be hard. You could also try to use the ladder to get upstairs and take out the guard up there, then take out the other 2 guards. This is probably the easiest way of doing it. Or you can just run in guns blazing and take them all out. It is up to you how you want to do this. After taking out all the guards, open the door to the right to find some supplies. If you're low on health, you can drink some tonics or some other items. You can also take this time to save your game. After you are ready, head downstairs and go outside. Here you will meet up with Javier, Pancho, and Uncle. After speaking to them, you will see a cutscene. After the cutscene, you will need to defend the 2 civilians. There will be around 6 enemies that attack you. They will come from behind the house, and they will also come from the street. Try to stay close to the civilians so they can protect them. As soon as the enemies get close enough, they will attack you. The first enemy that gets close enough will grab a hold of you and pull out a knife. Use your knife to stab him and get rid of him. The other enemies will continue to attack you. Take them out one by one. If you get overwhelmed, you can always hide behind one of the barrels or other objects until your health regenerates. As soon as all the enemies are dead, speak to Javier to complete the mission. Now there are two possible outcomes for this mission. The first ending is good, and the second ending is bad. To get the good ending, you need to make sure you have done the following. Before starting this mission, you need to have given $150 to each of the trappers. This will total up to $600. You also need to bring this man's glasses back to him. This is the man that you saved in Valentine. To do this, you need to have completed the mission, The Course of the River. And lastly, you need to give $25 to the people of Santa Ana. This can be done during the Mission Blood Feud. If you have done all of these things, then the people of Santa Ana will reward you. When you are defending the two civilians, the people of the town will come and help you. This will make the battle a lot easier. If you haven't done all those things, then the people of the town won't come and help you. And it will just be you, Javier, Pancho, and Uncle fighting against all the enemies. This is definitely a harder way to complete the mission. Thank you for watching this video. Well, if you enjoyed it, then please leave a like and subscribe. I hope you have a great day.